not good.
No. John Martin was the cop that gave us a ride home. Yeah, John Martin. We knew him from high school, and we said, "Come on, John. You know us. Please don't get us in trouble." All right.
Well, them Montpelier kids are all a bunch of wild ones down there. I know that.
Yes, they are. I was one of them.
Yeah, I know. They called you the wild girls.
Oh, we used to go to the State House and sit on the porch and play loud music and everything. And after a while, the guard came out one night and he goes, "You guys can't be hanging around here all the time and playing that loud music. Well, come on, come out and listen to it with us. You'll like the music." And he said, "I kind of do like the music, but you really can't be doing that." Well, we didn't listen to him. We just kept going. After a while, there were 2 guards on, and they'd bring us out chairs to sit in. Well, if you kids are going to keep coming up here, we're going to give you chairs to sit in. And we might come out and listen to the music, too. I was hoping Governor Dean was going to run again, but he's decided not to.
For governor or president?
For governor.
I see he's on television once in a while making speeches about this, that, and the other.
Yeah, well, he's not going to run. He was going to run against Scott, but he's not going to run.
Well, you know, Scott's a pretty good Republican
Yeah.
governor. A lot of people like him.
Yeah.
I voted for him. And sometimes I vote Democrat, sometimes I vote Republican. Depends whether I like the person.
Yeah, same here.
And they can't be a total idiot or an asshole or I won't vote for him.
Oh, like
Orange Face or whatever his name is.
oh, isn't that terrible?
Yeah.
Trump.
Yeah, it is. And what a dumb son of a bitch that man is.
I guess he's trying to get off for paying off people. Now he's trying to get off that.
Yeah, getting off already.
And his attorney is trying to get the case dismissed.
Well, you know better than you and I. If he did something, he's got to pay for it.
Yeah.
If he didn't do it, then he didn't do it. Chances are he did.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Shouldn't get a break on it no more than you should or I should.
Well, he's got a lot of other charges coming up, too, pending against him. And they were talking one day, and they were saying, even if he's president and he's found guilty, he can be taken out of the seat of the president and put in jail. And put in prison.
I think I might run for one of them jobs down there. I'd like some of that money, too.
I bet they make good money.
Hey, I'd have enough to buy a cold can of beer twice a day if I had that kind of money.
I bet they make good
And
money.
I bet you I'd get all you could eat, too. Wouldn't have to
bet
worry
you
about
would, too.
groceries or the price of meat. And I wouldn't even have to work for a living. I could go to somebody's protest and get paid for it. Yeah, that's what they're all doing. They're all, a bunch of them are all running off over to New York to protest. We're paying their wages for the day, whether they're instead of making laws, they're over there telling everybody what a good guy Trump is. Well, who's paying you by the hour? We are. And you're doing that, huh? When you're supposed to be working. That's why I want one of them jobs for me.
Yeah,
I
really.
wouldn't have to do a damn thing.
I know.
I think I'm fat now. Look how fat I got out of there.
I can tell you lost some weight.
Yeah, but sometimes you lose it in the wrong places. I notice my eyelids are shrinking.
And in my junior year in high school, we had English teacher who was a race car driver at Thunder Road.
Oh, yeah?
He went by T-Bone Curly.
You go to Thunder Road a lot?
I used to when I was younger.
Yeah, a lot of people did. I never did. But
You never did?
no. I was too busy milking cows. I didn't have time for it.
No. No, we went to the races every Thursday night.
No, by the time I got home, it was 4 o'clock. I'd have to milk 200 cows.
Wow.
The last thing I had in mind at 7 o'clock when I finished was to go somewhere.
I bet.
I'd just jump into bed and get up 4 o'clock in the morning, do it all over again.
200? Holy crap.
Yeah, 200 twice a day, morning and night.
And I thought that my uncle had 30 cows, and I thought that was a lot.
It took me from 4 o'clock to about 7:30, 8 o'clock just to get them done.
Yeah, they'd start at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they'd have a quick breakfast, like Maltex cereal or something like that. Then they'd come back in after chores and after milking and have a big breakfast with fried eggs, pancakes.
I never had a date in school because I smelled like cow shit all the time. Nobody wanted to be with me. I said, where you been, in the barn? Yeah, it's where I work.
Yeah,
Said,
try it.
Don't you shower? I said, well, I did, but sometimes that stuff just doesn't come on. You still can smell it even after you get out of the shower.
Yeah.
It kind of gets into your system or something.
Yeah, it does.
Smell like cow shit. That's all right. It probably saved me a lot of money by not having many dates.
I remember as a kid going out in the field and finding the dry cow poop.
Oh, the cow pies?
Yeah, and we'd pick them up and throw them like frisbees.
Yeah, they're like bombs when they hit because they burst and all that powder comes out of them.
Yeah.
Puffballs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could even blow up one of those pussy willows there. They get all that fuzz on them.
Oh, yeah.
You ever play with those in the summer? Or in the fall when they all start to seed again?
Yes.
Crazy things like that a lot of kids don't even experience,
I know.
Taking corn silk and putting it in your pipe and smoking it.
Yeah.
Enough to make you dizzy for a while. Boy, that stuff was strong. If it hit your lungs, it wouldn't it?
I guess.
Almost burnt.
What else? Okay. Of course, cleaning the gutters.
Oh, yeah. I had a gutter cleaner anyway, but you still had to get rid of it once you get into the... Had to go somewhere. I had to spread it on the field, so... A lot of them went to those liquefied tanks, where they put... It's like a sewer system.
Oh, yeah.
Put water in it, and it's just like a...
And they had a
spray.
handle,
Yeah,
and it would fill the gutters,
yeah,
and then flush them back out.
yeah. Clean them right out.
Yep.
See, the state started banning these open pits of just letting it run off. So you had to actually build like a sewer tank to put it all in. So they liquefied it so they could actually spray it in the springtime because there's so much phosphorus in that stuff that it kept running into our lakes, causing them to get that green algae and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So they were even going to ban the cows from farting for a while. Then they couldn't figure out how to do it, so maybe a muffler or something. I don't know how they're going to figure that out.
I remember going out in the fields where some cows were in other fields and others and going, come boss, and they'd start following us to the barn. Then they had those water put their nose on it and it would squirt up.
Yeah.
Those bowls.
Yeah, they cost $75 a piece.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, I bought some for my cows one time. I had to buy some. It was $75. It's a drink a bowl.
I got my ass slapped good one time because a cow went to take a drink of water and I pushed its head down so the water spurted up in its nostril and he was trying to get away from me and I held his head down.
Well, you were a mean little kid, weren't you?
And
Glad it wasn't me.
my uncle came over and grabbed me and slapped my ass.
Well, you deserved it.
Don't you ever do that to the cows again. You'll kill them. They'll drown. That water goes up their nose. How would you like it, little lady, if I put water up your nose?
Oh, you were a mean little Carol, I'll tell you that.
I was like, no.
Did you ever get a spanking when you didn't deserve it?
No.
No, me either.
No. And my father never spanked me. And there were times that I wished he had, but he'd use psychology on me, which was worse. But I remember one time, and my father felt bad. I had a sliver in my finger, and he was going to take it out. And so he took a needle, and I was petrified of needles, and I ended up being a nurse. Well, anyway, he put the needle in my finger to get the sliver out, and I yanked my finger like that, and the needle went bing right into his finger full force. He grabbed me and slapped my ass, sat me down, and said, "Give me your finger, that goddamn sliver's coming out." And he never swore in front of me. And I let him take the sliver out. I was crying, and my dad got teary-eyed. He goes, "I'm sorry I spanked you. I've never spanked you before, and I'm really sorry."
You probably should have done it before he did.
Probably.
Straighten you out.
I guess.
You wouldn't be down there giving them cops all that trouble.
I know. Oh. Boy, the crowd I used to hang around with.
I don't know if I want to hang around with you. You're a wild woman.
I've calmed down since then.
Good. About time you're 74 years old.
Yes.
You're just starting to slow down.